We're live here at this beautiful venue at this All India Sainik School Intergroup Football Tournament 2026 Junior Boys Under 15. Here at this beautiful, gorgeous venue in MK Football Turf Ground, Bangalore. And it's between two great rivals, Ambikapur taking it on Chandrapur. Sainik School of Chandrapur. And shortly, within few seconds, we're gonna see the team line up, and they've been on the field, and yet we see them, and we notice a bit of drizzle. There's small showering of rain. It seems out to be. It will be a great pleasure to watch out playing in that beautiful weather. All favorable condition for them. It's a perfect venue for any athlete to play at this venue. And there we see this line of frame being lined. As I was mentioning a little while ago, the game has proceeded now. There's a shaking of hands. We have seen the referees being along the side, and within few minutes, just we'll see the team being there in the action between two captains will be there from both the side. Sainik School of Ambikapur as well as Chandrapur, where boys in red is Ambikapur, whereas boys in yellow is Chandrapuri. And this is a photo session before the proceeding of the game, which is in itself a great pleasure and memory, as it's something that they'll always remember that they had been a part of this beautiful tournament over years, and that they'll show to their seniors and juniors that what they did was an amazing over the time, of course. And they will see hands being shaking. Toss will be there to decide which pole they're gonna take, and yet referee confirms which side he would like to go, along with the cameraman doing an amazing job capturing those moments. A great display of the proceeding. Two captains straight away. And thank you very much. You'll be watching this coverage. I'll be your host, Muhammad Sohaib. Stay tuned for this great game. There we see the roar coming up. They all are ready and all set for this great game. Under 15 boys, boys in red and boys in yellow. And there we see this team with strategy, with what all outcomes they're gonna come up. And what a game we had seen in the previous match between Ameti and Kodagu. Kodagu won that game in the previous one in the morning, which happened. And same, it's the same venue, and hopefully that would be the same and similar match ending in the similar fashion. Hope so. It goes well for both the teams. Both the teams have got good players, good lineup, and both the teams have capable players, players with a lot of talent, emerging players. And there we see the first kick off taken by boys in yellow. Chandrapur, Sainik School of Chandrapur just trying to get the ball, and they've got the ball, trying to leading from front. They've got the ball, but a good clearance. But no, indeed, they've entered into the D, which is a danger zone. Well guided, well defended, absolutely right from boys in red, which is Ambikapur. showing good side of intent and a positive vibe. It seems out with their defending skill. That's a good kick coming off, but no shot on target. Good job done by the goalkeeper. It's just the beginning of the game, and yet we'll see some good moves coming up straight away. So stay tuned, be on your seat, be ready to witness this great game happening at MK Ground Turf in Bangalore. This is a good move, boys in yellow, straight away taking that intent. Good one. They've got the ball, but well guided and deflected by boys in red, covering that huge distance from center half to the forward line, creating that angle. Both the teams are doing good right now as of. They've got the ball, but well guided. That's a good one. Oh, that is a lovely ball. That should be a chance, but amazing job done by the defender. Good presence of mind. Didn't take any risk. Just he kicks that away. And these are the tournaments which are so important for this youth. And these tournaments are great for the interest of football development around the nation. As these leagues showcase the real talent and it identifies the emerging talent, and the winner of this tournament have got a privilege, a golden chance to be part in one of the best prestigious tournaments of football in the nation, recognized as Subroto Cup. So the winner will qualify for that tournament, which is in itself a great achievement, and that will surely bring some great talent up to the upfront side for this city, for this state, for the country. In the upcoming years, these players will identify to be in these tournaments, will got a chance to represent the state, nations. They've got the ball. Is that a chance? And misses. Well done, well done. Almost tried it best, but for a while it seems out to be it was only he and the goalkeeper, but at last could not turn that one up into that opportunity. But well save, I would say, to the goalkeeper. Full marks to him. Almost diving to his left, covering a long range, almost saving a goal. A good clearance coming right, and a header. Still, the ball is in the possession. Good pass, short pass. He opted out for that short pass rather than going for that long kick. And a good clearance at the right point. Good pass. That's a lovely one. That long range. Can he get that chance? But that's not well taken. It was a good ball, although inside the D, they are just trying to make that angle to get inside the D at any cost. But good deflection and good clearance. That's a good ball. That's the best of the game, and they got it. Can they get inside that D, looking to create that angle, trying to just deflect a good tackle there, but at last been losing the control of the ball, and well done. That's a good defending line as we've seen from Chandrapur side. They're not giving any chance, and that's a good one. Again, the good one coming up right straight away, and a kick coming off straight with that header, and a clearance at the end. This is only he and the goalkeeper, but misses in quick succession of time. He was just running and lost his control over the ball. He was in the right position, got the ball from that long range, but could not get the control of the ball and loses that one. That's a good one. Oh, just little close to that side. Good try. Almost everybody was shattered to see that move. From where he kicked that one from long range. This is just an indication of this game has just begun. And a lot of things are still yet to happen in this game. Everything is going in a right rhythm. Everything is following the best way of all the best possible things which are happening right. Just trying to create that angle and a good clearance. Hits the pole. The danger is not yet over. They're just trying to get a move, looking to create that move into that D, and just trying to create some opportunity. Chance of a kick. And is this the first one on the board? As I mentioned, it was just an indication of a goal being coming up, and right they put up the first one and takes the lead. If the boys in yellow Chandrapur. And look at that long range quickly there and just kicks it in style. Wow, this is a great. Absolutely, he is unstoppable as it seems out to be. And look at the joy, and they're filled with all the excitement's joy with that goal, the body being fueled with energy and passion that they have got the first one on the board, and now it's just the start. They would like to add more and more, and boys in red will be in little tension or something that what mistake they've done and why so, where they're laying behind by that marginal error. And these young players are so good at identifying just marginal mistake and they get a goal. A good one. Jersey number 39, key player. Wow, this is a great. Absolutely, we are witnessing some great moments in this All India Sainik School Intergroup Football Tournament 2026. A tournament which highlights about the kind of football being played by youngsters. A tournament which brings and nurtures new talents, emerging talents, and gives them a unique platform for their achievements. For the future, bright future in this sport, brings athletes together at one platform. Especially we've seen passes has been so good by boys in yellow, Chandrapur. They're just playing a free football, an easy one, as it seems out a little easy for them. And boys in red are a little bit struggling to make their move. They're a little bit struggling to get their players being marked on. So marking is not being done from their angle, I would say. But yet the game is left. A long part of the game is left. So surely they would come up with good ideas and good strategies being in their mind, or they have been practiced the game so well. So they'll surely come up with something new. But whereas boys in yellow are a little bit dominating over those key areas. Look at that pass. Easy pass and then back to back play. So this is the right way to just identify the right opportunity, marking the player at the right point, and then making sure to use that right slot. Each key player has its own identification or the strong area where they are being good, and that is why they're giving the right moment and right opportunity to the players who are good at the best position, allowing them to play that free game, their own free natural game, which is so important to come up at this stage and be calm and composed. Never lose hope. And these are the matches which teaches youngsters to be handling the right situation and to get the idea of playing at some high extreme working conditions. And it really brings them a great quality of a good player to soak that pressure in themselves and go through the situation with point to point. This is a beautiful ball. Actually looking to find his player but lost his own rhythm and lost the ball to the opponent at that point. That's a good one. Good one coming up back straightly there, be keeping himself up with the right left and left leg coordination being good on left side and right side both. Trying to move the ball with the same intent. 15 minutes have gone so far. We have 35 minutes half time. So surely as they're kicking off the time, they knew that time is just splitting off quickly. So make sure that you use the best each and every single minute of the game to be in the game. Look at that gentle move and pass, so easy. Just trying to play with that field. A good one coming straight away. That's a lovely move. Always straight up. And there is only a question: will they come up with a lead? Can they make their points? Can they count themselves? Can they get an equalizer? Or will they take the lead? And that will be too interesting to find out which teams take the lead and which team gets the first breakthrough. That's the right one, right in that slot. That's a good one. The game's going in the right rhythm. They've got the ball. Can they get it? Can they get it? A good clearance coming right at the point, and a sight of relief for boys in red. Almost it seems out they might have done that error, but now they've got it. It's 21 minute gone, a little water break, which is important for these players to refresh, to be able to work again, to play with that right rhythm. And look at this beautiful picture. This is amazing. A scenic view of mountain filled with trees, nature, greenery, and we can't get a place more beautiful than this in the heart of Bangalore. It's beautiful valley.
Ambikapur and Chandrapur were staying together in seclusion. The mountain lay between them, quietly like a memory. And finally, they designated was Sainik as highest grade Kodagu. It's an all India highest grade Sainik grade 3.4 miles of pavement distance. Also cheetah swamp. Kodagu 9 and first Chandrapur.
And so we are back at this point where one team has taken a lead and the second one is on that verge of coming with an equalizer. The question is, can they get an equalizer, or the Chandrapur team takes another lead with two? So far, 23 minutes have gone. We're only left with 12 or 13 minutes of play with that first half being over.
Chandrapur left with Joy.
Kicks it one, gets a boy. Good efforts. They're trying to make and come strongly with one or the other point. But that's a good one. That is a good one, but well short of target. For a while, it seems out to be his made the right position, but now it seems out he was out of control. He was not in that right rhythm. This is an excellent.
It's a good ball and well saved by goalkeeper Ambikapur.
And that is a brilliant. This is amazing. It was great. Wonderful to see that coming strongly back up. It was all required with their sense of how good they are, but still they're trying to make their move as good as a fumble there in the end and a good clearance coming at the right point.
It's a good attempt from Molina. It's a good ball. Again, it's number 9 is moving towards. That was a very tackle by Chandrapur. It's held by Chandrapur team.
Whistle has gone up. Look to just get the right offering there. It was in high demand. It was all set and required. At this point, with the time is ticking off, they should come up with new idea or new strategy to just get a goal, which is so important at this point.
Ambikapur making its all efforts to create a goal, but Chandrapur making
That's a
it.
good one from Chandrapur. A good header coming up right there at Ambikapur. Boys in red just trying to come up with that range, just trying to come up strongly there as they had a potential to come, but somehow they are just lagging behind by a few inches. But this game has gone so far well for both the ends. It is difficult to compare two of them, but the one who's taken the lead, is on the way an easier mark to get to know which is going right. But absolutely, there's some other point as well. We have to look ahead of the game as played by both the teams.
It's an offside for Ambikapur. Handball.
Oh,
It's
this
a
whistle
handball
coming up
for
right at the point.
Chandrapur. Ambikapur will be free kick.
That's a brilliant one. That's just going in that sideway.
Ambikapur takes the third. Thank you for our parents. Uh, great teachers, and very widely on YouTube. I can quickly search and download it. Our cameraman, especially for Ravi. Okay,
Right? Are they looking to get another lead? They've got the chance. Inside the D, it seems, but well guided. A good deflection there with an interception. The boys in red have got their opportunity. They've got the ball back, but well, the danger is not yet over. 3 minutes of play would identify to be, and I would say 2 minutes of additional time. So it's been 5 minutes, but still they have that pressure because they would like to get an equalizer within this. Oh, that's a lovely one. That's a good ball, but he missed that one
ball,
completely.
ball free kick, yes, for Ambikapur.
Ambikapur would have liked to end this with an equalizer this half, and surely they would come the second half with good hopes, good results. So this is what they would like to add on.
It's a good kick by
Oh, straight to
Ambikapur.
him hands. Good try. It was almost wonderful to see him catching that with long range. Good job done by the goalkeeper. Look at that one. So much on to the target, but well tried. Good pass. As we proceed ahead, the game's going better and better at every point. As the time ticking off, they need to do something well. They need to come up with some idea.
It's a
They need to
corner
attempt
from
something better.
Kodagu. Chandrapur.
Boys in red are a little short of target.
Ambikapur gets, I say, last minute added time for half time. Last minute added time for half time.
Whistle goes up, and after a short period of time, we'll come to know that the whistle goes and the time we are being. We have to decide now which team will come up at which point. Since the goal has scored, it's been a good one from both the teams. They're playing on their highest level of caliber, not giving just an inch and just making sure to get the best idea of. And whereas boys in yellow will be in good mood, as they know that this game is important as much as this, they need to make sure they've got the lead and they would like to maintain that lead.
It's a
And
half
good job
time.
done by the goalkeeper with no hesitation.
Half time. The team
With
is
no
ready.
hesitation, he has done the right way.
Ambikapur
And the whistle has goes up
sets the ball.
as
Tackle.
it's a half time. Ambikapur null, where Chandrapur are taking the lead with one, and they would like to continue with that same rhythm in the second half as well. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere else. Just be watching this game, be available there, and I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this game a lot more as it's proceed ahead. Welcome back to the second half. After long wait, a few minutes with break, good attacking side being displayed with the team with a good intent, but they are very much sure and curious of how did they go through it, as the situation has become a very important for both the teams. It's a very do or die situation at this point, and which is why it has become so tough to get that recovery. Is that the chance? And yet he missed that one up completely. Mess. He got complete mess out of it. It was a chance, seems out to be an easy one, but it was never an easy. And a good clearance coming right at the right point. That was a good one. Absolutely a good one. A good call from him. Looks as easy for him to just get him back as a strong choice of game. He was halting it that up. He was running for that moment, but somehow he need to get that it banged on with that kind of an opportunity. He's created a back for himself. He was waiting for that moment long while ago. Both the teams are a little bit struggling to mark their move, though they have got the lead, but so far ahead of that lead, something is missing. As the kind of aggression, the kind of football these teams have played in recent years was a great at uncomparable. That is something that is a little bit missing in their way, which they had already been shown a great part in upcoming matches. That is what boys in red, Ambikapur looking to set on. At any cost, they need to score a goal in order to get the equalizer. And that is what boys in yellow did not want that thing to happen. For that, they are just playing their best, giving their best, coming with good results. This is a serious game of emotion. A great game happened so far, so well in the morning. And can they get it? But good clearance coming right in the right point. This is a quiet, and the whistle goes. That's a good ball running quickly. Nobody's there. Can they add one more? Nobody's there. Nobody's there. And a good save. Almost they were coming so close to the goal post, and then goalkeeper doing his amazing job, his safest pair of hand, then allowing an inch to the goal, acting strongly as a wall. Otherwise, they would have gone too far in the game that with 2-0 on the board.
Again, well defended by Chandrapur defense, and Ambikapur gets the corner kick.
Corner has been rewarded the, to the side boys in red, which is Ambikapur, and only hope they have can they convert it into a goal and get an equalizer. Can they do so? Can they build that pressure on them? That kick's coming quickly there, and is he delivering that? No, good clearance, right? Good clearance coming at the right point. What's happening up there? He's lost his control, falling his spot. And that's a good one. Back to the goalkeeper from where it all started. That's a good one, but good clearance. Good tackle there from left, right to right. Absolutely good. And a great to see it back. A good clearance at the right point. Is looking to just defend, tackle that on left flank, trying to go through the right, and then kicks it off. Good piece of defending there, almost blocking him from both the region, didn't allowing him to come up with any of the side. This is a good. There, almost saved. They've got the ball, boys in red, Ambikapur, and the whistle goes.
And it's fouled by Chandrapur team. Defense team. Ambikapur gets free kick.
It's an interesting move to see how it goes. They're just trying to go with that kick. In any cause, they're just looking for that one moment, one easy opportunity, and the goal. That is what all they needed out, and what they all are thinking and wondering from where to generate that kind of moment. And if it happens, then they are back in the game. And they have that place, they have that caliber to put those difficult situations into an easy one. So far, they're calm and composed, and they knew how to tackle and handle a play in such difficult situation. There's that kick coming off with no clue. Where's the ball going? It was nowhere in the frame. 51 minutes have gone so far. And just that clearance. Good one. Good job done. It was required. Good presence of mind to throw the ball back.
It's a good ball, but number 19 is looking to convert. Again, it's a good attempt, failed by
Good
49
attempt, but of no
Kodagu.
cause. Just going out away from the picture. Nowhere in this picture. But at least they're trying their hard to push it hard. And if they do so, they will be most overjoyed, most welcome, and good for their side. The only thing that matter is how quickly they can come back. That's a move. That's a move and a good one, almost. This was supposed to be a chance. They have taken that risk. Otherwise, they would have sniped in into the net and be the second one, and they would be ahead two of the game. And a good tackle, sharp tackle, just blocking him, didn't giving him any space, and easily getting the ball back, trying to dribble and showing some good football dribbling skills, but losing the ball at the end, trying his best, and that's a good one. That was a good ball. Why didn't he pass? He should have carried that one solely.
Good sliding tackle by number 15 from Ambikapur. It's a water break.
And here comes the water break.
Water
It's
break.
important for players to refresh
50,
quickly there on the field.
Liverpool 1,
Hot
Spain.
weather, easy to stay hydrated and be calm, energetic. So it's important. So water break comes up a few seconds. And there is the whistle goes, starts of the play. We're left with only few minutes of play where the ball has started rolling back with hopes. One team in good position, boys in yellow. And what a ball, but good clearance coming right. And the whistle goes. Chandrapur taking that one good advantage of those opportunity, getting one on the board. Ambikapur where is just trying to get that opportunity, trying to make their move with that one goal. And here's that clearance coming straight away. Good one. Good defend. Right to block each player from other side. Boys in yellow. What a ball. It's come back quickly there. And there it is. But good clearance. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, what a kick.
It's a good
Just misses, but for a while it was a brilliant move. It was a little slow call, but quickly he's taken that one. It was a brilliant move. It was a brilliant call. Just identify the right one. And the whistle goes. They're very much aware of the time ticking off. They're only left with 10 minutes of play in which they need to concede a opportunity in order to make a goal. They have to show their best, fight hard till the last one. Boys in red quickly is running quickly, sprinting with long distances covering with that move, and finally lost the control of the ball at
for
last.
Ambikapur.
A header comes up. Oh, that's a long one, but didn't come right exactly the position he was looking to get it
Very good.
over the goalpost and
Ambikapur
into the no man's
continues to
land.
move to
But
equalize
well tried at last.
against Chandrapur. Ambikapur gets the free kick from the right flank.
With that long kick coming up, can they get their advantage? Can they add a new chapter to the story? Is this young boy, can he creates that moment for the team, which the team is looking?
Very
And the
good
whistle
finish.
goes straight. They're only left with 5 minutes of play, and that will be more interesting. Can they take the lead or can they defend that one and win that goal match with only 1-0? So that will be a question. Only 5 minutes of play left, and just a marginal error if they do so, and they lose the
Foul
match.
by 47 for
So
Chandrapur.
both the teams need to abide by going through some small errors. Be calm and composed, as the one who has been in the right position will surely have a right chance to go with the goal. Nothing to panic about the one. They're so much calm and composed, just trying to build pressure on the other, where boys in red are a little worried about time, as they knew if they need to come back in the game, they need to score any goal at any point, as the time is kicking off. Time is very important for them.
That's a good ball from Ambikapur. Again,
Oh, misses that mark.
right of the
Is
post.
missed that mark. That would be a golden moment.
Goal kick
They have lost it at this point. That would be the match in hand. A match which is flipping from their hand can be their one at this point. If they would have got this golden opportunity they've got in, they tried their hard, at last didn't get the best action what they wanted up. That's a good one, good ball with ease, and then they've lost it. And that is what the boys in yellow, Chandrapur, just trying to go ahead and just trying to do, as they knew they have taken that lead. So only thing they need to make sure is go with the time. The time goes. Goalkeeping had been amazing of both the teams. Both have saved multiple goals from both the sides. Has been a top notch. And that's true. They're trying to create pressure in last 2 3 minutes. Just trying to get that full control as the time kicking off. An indication of game where boys in red little upset, little worried about the time. All the fans from boys in red are not happy with. They just want one goal. If that one goal would come, if got the ball, is this going to be the moment? He's quickly running. Can he gets this one? If he does so, got the ball in hand, got the ball in the control, trying to just rattle it down, trying to deflect it, and a good clearance coming right, which is so important. And the whistle goes. Oh, what a ball it is! And a high kick by the goalkeeper into that opponent area. Oh, missed that one mark. 2 minutes of extra time has been awarded, out of which 1 minute has about to go. Just the blink of eye, we can see the time being going quickly. In if they do so in that remaining time, they would have got. Otherwise, they would have lost this game. They would be nowhere in the frame as last 60 to 70 seconds left. And what best can it happen? What best can they do so? Can they come up with new idea? Can they come up with new plans? Can they build that kind of goals? These passes which they would like to generally go through, easy passes, and get good control of the ball. Now only they need to do is play that attacking mode, last 60 seconds to 40 seconds left, because that only can do some chance if they get inside D and get a chance for once still they have got the ball. Is this the moment? Is this the moment to capture? And of course, he's missed that one. That was supposed to be one. This is the most critical one, the most easiest, and the most likely, you would say, the closest of one, where they would have got a chance. They would have surely been in the game. And this is the last hope. This young boy, can he bring that hope? Can he bring that hope? It's just about to go the whistle time, and a good clearance coming right, and the whistle goes.
Goal line.
At the center, we find the winner of the game, which is boys in yellow, which is
Players line up.
Chandrapur team has won the game with 1 nil,
There should
only one in the board
in
against Ambikapur.
both the team.
Both the teams have played well, a great display of sportsmanship, and yet one is the winner. With only one, they have got the one. An amazing display of the game and sportsmanship. Wow.
Congratulations, Chandrapur team.
And coming up, we have the new one,
Next match, under 15 boys, Kodagu and
Nalanda versus Kodagu. In the upcoming just half an hour, it's left. We'll come up with the new match, Sub Junior Boys under 15 versus Nalanda against Kodagu. Kodagu on the home ground, very strong team and one of the most strongest team of the tournament they are yet recognized to be. So stay tuned for this great game to happen here at this venue.